The segmented Innovative Edge is brought to you by HP.
Welcome back to Squawk Box. Growing vegetables in your home might be a pipe dream for many, especially if you live in an apartment without a garden. Well, in this week's Innovative Edge, CNBC's Eunice Yoon looks at a whole new farming concept that allows you to have your very own vegetable farm at home.
Think farming and you could just picture back-breaking toiling in the fields under the hot sun. Well, forget all that. The agricultural industry has improved by leaps and bounds, and most of that's thanks to cutting-edge technology. Finding inventive ways to grow environmentally friendly organic vegetables is playing their part. And that's where 4-month-old Go Organic, which runs a small organic vegetable and herb farm in Singapore, comes in.
Go Organic started with a few different people with different ideas. Some of us were very health conscious, and some, they want to be innovative, and they want to be different, and dare to be different. We came together, we talked about it with one common goal, that is to create a concept that could inculcate healthy living lifestyle.
The concept is called Farm in a Box. Instead of planting on a plot of land, Go Organic uses a portable box, some soil, and its very own fertilizer. Soy Fibre, as the fertilizer is called, is an all-natural soy-based formula, unlike conventional fertilizers that consist of manure and other waste. Go Organic argues that some organic labeled vegetables use pesticides or other toxins.
Soy Fibre is a bean-based fiber product, and this is the history. Beans has a lot of these proteins and has a lot of nitrogen, which is good for the plant. They have a lot of other minerals inside. Some of the proteins, with the composition of what my formula of processing, after a few days, it created a 10 other minerals inside, which all the plants they need for their growth.
The company says Farm in a Box is environmentally friendly and pollution-free. First of all, the soil used is high-grade quality bacteria-free soil, which has been burnt and sterilized. Even the boxes are made of recycled styrofoam. By growing the vegetables or herbs in a box, each farm is isolated and reduces cross-pollution between plots, making Go Organic plants tasty and nutritious.
With this farm in a box method, we isolate these elements that impede the growth of plants, meaning we isolate the effects from rain, from the weather, from things in the soil that is unseen by the naked eye, from crawling pests as much as we can. And hence, by isolating such elements that actually slows the growth of these plants, the farm in the box method actually enhances growth. You get better quality products which are healthier.
And because it's portable, you can grow your vegetables anywhere, as long as there's sunlight. But Go Organic says the trick to healthy vegetables is patience.
When a beginner, it's always impatient. You want it to be faster, faster. The best thing is just like a balloon, you can blow it up, that's faster. No way. This thing is nature. You need time. When the time is right, they will just go.
Right now, Go Organic grows only vegetables and herbs, but they're looking to grow tomatoes and eventually offer juices. Fancy drinking some Kylon juice?
Organic vegetables, all grown with tender, loving care. No, this isn't a farm, but the brainchild of agro-technologist Ronnie Chu. The place? Moon Crescent Prison. Ronnie has pioneered a way to recycle soybean waste into an organic fertilizer. His system of growing veggies uses recycled styrofoam salmon boxes and requires very little space. Raw soybean waste is brought to the prison for processing. This stuff is soybean leftovers after the oil and protein have been extracted for soy products. 3 tons of soy waste yields 1 ton of soy fertilizer. The waste goes through a simple drying process. In the end, these cakes are what you'll get. These are then crumbled and added to burnt earth to make a rich substrate in which plants flourish.
This eco-soil fiber fertilizer has a lot of nitrogen, which vegetables need. Besides nitrogen, they have a lot of minerals inside with this fertilizer. And by growing the vegetable using this eco-soil fiber, first thing, the green is darker and has more fiber. Secondly, it's very low tech. Everything is recycled. Also, there's no spraying of pesticide, so it is very clean.
The inmates take very good care of their vegetables, which are then sold to visitors and staff.
Well, I enjoy eco-farming because it's very therapeutic. You get affection with the vegetables. Every morning, the first chance we get, we'll look at the plant, see how well it grows.
I myself didn't believe that, it would actually work. When Ronnie came up to me and said, why don't you grow some vegetables and plants here? And I said, you sure it'll work? He said, okay, just give me a week and I'll prove it to you. And from there, every day I see a little shoot coming out. It took off from there. And now you see this. I was very impressed. If we can, we would like to expand it to the rest of the institutions, as we see a lot of rehab value in it.
Ronnie's system of soy waste farming can be used in homes as well. The home kit allows people living in flats a chance to cultivate their own veggies right on their balconies. This way, homeowners in Singapore will be able to grow their own organic vegetables for their own consumption. Soy waste used to be a useless byproduct of soybean processing, but now it's received a new use as eco-soil fiber, an environmentally friendly fertilizer. It's just one innovative way of minimizing commercial waste by recycling it and turning it into a sustainable industry. For more information on how you can get the home kit, contact Ronnie Chu.
In use for every piece of the buffalo, whether for food, for clothing, or for shelter, nothing was wasted. Now our soybean industries are looking at taking a leaf out of their book.
When Ronnie Chu saw what the local soybean factory was throwing away, he saw it as a potential business opportunity. If only he could get the science right. 2 years of R&D later, he's finally got the process where he wants it.
I have to process it, but the process is part of my secret. That's, I think, shouldn't be given to everybody, or else I'll be out of job. So after a few days of the process, okay, this waste will turn into this organic soybean fiber fertilizer.
It sounds unlikely, but take a look at the results. This rooftop garden at the Meridian Hotel is providing a healthy and nutritious lunch for some pretty top-notch guests. But don't just take Ronnie's word for it.
Usually we import from Malaysia, Australia. It will take a couple of days to come here before we can use it. For this one, the ionic one, we get it from our garden. We grow ourselves. So whenever we have a program that we harvest it, and whenever we harvest it, we cook it. It's so fresh, and it tastes so good, and it's green, and it's also it grows very fast because of the soil and the program of it. So it's very easy to grow.
Ronnie's not giving away his secrets, even to Breakthrough, but he did give us a demonstration of how he hopes to turn every rooftop in Singapore into a neighborhood farm. Soybean waste into nutritional veggies looks like a win-win scenario. In the past, the nitrogen-rich factory wastes were incinerated at great cost to the producer and the environment. Now, diners can enjoy food that was harvested moments before, cooked at the peak of freshness. And for Ronnie, that's just how he likes it.